Hello and welcome to my presentation, a brief look into Maruti Suzuki for the module Automotive Industry in Context M29MC. History. Maruti was initially set up as Maruti Udyog Limited in 1981 by the Indian government with a joint venture with Suzuki. Production of its very first car, the Maruti Suzuki 800, began in 1983. The 800 was based on the Suzuki Alto kei car. The kei car is a Japanese city car. It became the cheapest car on sale in India. In December that year, the keys to the very first Maruti 800 was handed to the first customer, Mr. Harpal Singh, but then Prime Minister Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Maruti then went on to produce India's first MUV, the Omni, in 1984, India's first off-roader, the Gypsy, in 1985, India's first luxury sedan, the 1000, in 1990, and India's first premium hatchback, the Zen, in 1993. The 1000 was later renamed as the Esteem. In between the slew of new launches, Maruti started exporting its cars. Hungary became the first market outside India to receive the cars made in India. To improve its after-sales service network, Maruti launched India's first 24 hours on-road service in May 1996. And in 2000, it became the first car company to start a customer car care center in India. Considering the fact that many of Maruti's customers are first-time buyers, they decided to launch the Institute of Driving Training and Research along with the Delhi government in 2000. Over time, Suzuki's stake in Maruti kept increasing, and in 2002 they acquired a majority stake. In 2005, Maruti and Suzuki engineers created the popular Swift hatchback. The Swift has turned out to be one of India's most popular hatchbacks and is loved in other parts of the world as well. In 2007, Maruti Udyog Limited is renamed as Maruti Suzuki India Limited. India's most popular car maker then launches the National Road Safety Program in 2008 in an attempt to make Indian roads safer. In 2015, Maruti launches Nexa dealerships for their premium cars. Nexa offers better interaction with the customers. Image. The rise in the Indian automotive industry can be credited to Maruti. They brought out the 800 when there was very little competition. The 800 was also the cheapest car in the market at that time. This allowed it to easily become the leading car maker in India. As a result, Maruti has become extremely popular and the first choice for first-time car buyers. This has also ensured a good resale value as Maruti are sought after in the used car market as well. Maruti Suzuki is using the popularity to help improve driving standards in India by launching the Institute of Driving Training and Research and the road safety awareness drives in government schools. This is helping Maruti make its mark as a responsible leader in the market. Ownership. Ever since Maruti was set up, Suzuki has had a stake in the company. In 1983, the Indian government had 74% stake while Suzuki had 26%. Suzuki's stake has increased to 40% in 1987 and then increased to 50% in 1992. In 2002, Suzuki took majority, and in 2007, the name of the company was changed from Maruti Udyog Limited to Maruti Suzuki India Limited. In 2013, it was increased from 54.2% to 56.2% after merger of the engine and transmission maker Suzuki Powertrain. Currently, the Indian government has no stake in Maruti. Its share has been sold to various Indian financial institutions and a part of it is now public. Competition. When Maruti entered the market in 1983, the only competition was the Hindustan Ambassador and the Premier Padmini. The Maruti 800 was the cheapest of the three. In the late 1990s, when the Indian market opened up to global products, Maruti started facing stiff competition from Daewoo and Hyundai. Tata also came into picture with their new hatchback, the Indica, around the same time. The brand image developed by Maruti along with their unique selling points helped Maruti outsell its competition. The unique selling points included the cheap price, the very good service network. The cheap price was also possible due to local production. Japanese engineering also trumped over Indian engineering. This meant that Maruti Suzuki cars were more reliable and had much better quality than Tata and Mahindra cars. Today, Maruti Suzuki faces stiff competition from various manufacturers all over the world. However, local production and brand image developed over the years has helped Maruti retain the number one spot in the Indian car market. The lead that Maruti has over the others is slowly diminishing. As of December 2016, Maruti has 44.65% market share, followed by Hyundai with 17.98%, and Mahindra is third with 8.37%. Maruti also has a wide range of cars covering almost every single type and price bracket at the bottom end of the market. Some of Maruti's competition now includes Honda, Ford, Chevrolet, etc. News. In its history, Maruti has faced quite a few problems with its workforce. In 2011, around 2,000 workers went on strike between June 4th and 17th, demanding better working conditions and higher wages. The strike delayed the production of 13,200 cars and cost the company $133 million US. The workers demanded recognition of the newly formed Maruti Suzuki Employees Union. The management of Maruti Suzuki had dismissed 11 workers in connection to this. The strike concluded only after a mutual agreement was reached and the dismissed workers were reinstated. In July 2012, things got even worse. Workers at the carmaker's Manesar plant became violent and attacked the supervisors and company managers. More than 100 were injured. The general manager of human resource had his arms and legs broken and was left in a building which was set afire later. Unfortunately, he was killed in this fire. 91 people were arrested in connection to the violence. The trigger for this violence was that a worker was suspended. Strengths. Maruti has the largest distribution of dealers and after-sales network. They have service centers in more than 1,500 towns and cities and sales dealers in 1471 cities. This has been built up over time. They have a good brand value and image, which again has been built up over a long period of time. This has kept the demand for the cars high, even in the used car market. Maruti has a wide range of cars at the bottom end of the market, covering every price bracket. They have good engineering base thanks to Suzuki, which assures the better quality than some competition. Maruti also provides assistance to buyers like finance, insurance, and availability of driving schools for the first-time buyers. The car maker is also trying to make small contributions to make India's roads much safer. These are done by awareness drives and other initiatives carried out by Maruti. Weakness. Over the recent past, Maruti has failed to sell premium luxury cars like the Kishazi and the Vitara. Now, they intend to change this with the launch of Nexa dealerships. Nexa dealerships hope to change that and help Maruti sell premium cars as well. They offer better customer service. Maruti needs to do more work in keeping its large workforce happy. There have been a large amount of strikes and other problems faced by Maruti with its workforce. Maruti also needs to offer safer cars to its customers. Some of Maruti's competition offer much safer cars than what they do now. Future. Considering the brand image, Maruti Suzuki should not have any problem retaining their market lead in the near future. Even though the competition is catching up, they still have a long way to go. Maruti is now adapting to the change in demands of Indian customers by offering more SUVs and providing an automatic transmission in their cars. Some of their cars also come equipped with a mild hybrid system. However, they should also keep up with the times and start providing safer cars for their customers. Safety was not a key aspect in the Indian market until now. Things have started to change and Indian customers have started to look at safety as one of the major criteria while buying a car. This is the list of references I've used for this presentation. Most of the sources are from Maruti Suzuki's official website. Thank you.